Hello friends, I am Trilochan. I hope you are safe and healthy. Let's build a chatbot using Google Dialogflow webhooks. For that, I will use Python and DynamoDB in AWS Lambda. You can choose your language and your server. For language, you can choose Python, PHP, Node, and for your server you can Ubuntu, but in your database you can choose also MySQL and MongoDB. So without any further delay, let's move forward.
This is Dialogflow console. Once you register and login, you will get the same page. Let's create the create agent. Here I will put the agent name get place, and you can choose default time zone and Google project. Create a new Google. You can leave the same and just click on create. Yes, so I will show you actually one demo, so where you will put the distance and you will get the place name. Okay, so this is how the webhooks you connect to your database using AWS Lambda. And here intent is there, the click on plus button, otherwise you can click on create intent button. So now we will give your intent name. So here is place. So let's create a training phase. So training phases is nothing but a simple sentence through, like, you can connect or you can ask anything using these sentences. This will be not exactly similar what you will ask later. So but it you can give the parameter you want. Like here it will, I will give one number, like that is the distance we will pass through, so that we can get the same parameter in our application, like in our API, and get back the answer. Like if 3 kilometer, yes, this is number we can choose. If 3 kilometer, then the particular place, and this 2 kilometer, then it will respond with another place name. So this is how we can connect to our database from Dialogflow webhooks. So let me add here 3 to 5 pages, so that it will be easy to understand by the Dialogflow, because Dialogflow is actually simple AI program. So he need some training. Like this is only the training phrases, so that's why whatever the sentence you will add, and uh, specify that what you exactly you need as a parameter. Yes, this is the parameter I want. Like whatever the sentence come, and if it relate to place and the place and visiting place, then it will trigger to same intent. Okay, so if it triggers same intent, it will request to our API with the particular parameter. So like here is 3 to 5. So these are the variable to request in the request to our API through the post method, so that you can catch and respond with your exact response. Like if 10 kilometer, then the place name is different. In 2 kilometer, the place name is different. So that's why this is how it works. Okay, so now it's my training phrase is added. So let's define the parameter of variable name. So let's make it distance. Yes, so here you can, yeah, so distance can be like, if you make another application, you can take as a array also, you can check in each list. Okay, so this is required. That means every request must have this parameter. Okay, so let's create a default response. If any phrases will not match, then this response will show to your user, or your chatbot will reply with the same message. There is no place in this distance. So let's create a fulfillment, enable fulfillment. Yes, you have to just enable the webhook switch. So let's save it. It's done now. So once the agent training is completed, then you can work on that. Like agent training is completed now. Yes. So now you can add fulfillment. So before that you have to activate your service account. So select on B2 API, then service account, just click on the plus symbol. Yes, now it's your account is associated with Google project. So now you can add fulfillment here. So for fulfillment you have to need to understand what is the format. This is the format, like how can you the webhook request will be, and how you respond back with the format, which format you need to respond. This is the request format, and this is the response you have to respond from your web API. So let's go to the API gateway. Where is API gateway? Yes, API gateway. This is my URL. Like in your case, you can get your endpoints or your API endpoints. So copy this, and in fulfillment, yes, webhook, enable this. Then you, in URL is you can put your URL. This is very simple. It's same as a URL endpoint. This inline editor is also there. You can do directly code here. So save it. So now it is fulfillment is done. So before that you can check my code, lambda code. So this is very simple, as I have used Boto3 for table name is Dynamo Places. DynamoDB I have used, and you can check my videos. I will give the link in suggested videos, and this is very simple program I have written to get the distance name, place name using distance variable. So you can post your whatever the parameter, you pass the parameter through post method. You can check, this is the format, query result, and after that parameters, and parameter name and parameter value. So here same I have written query result, parameters, and the parameter name, so that you can get the value. So I will show you. Let me check in this dialog flow how you can get this same the request and response, how you can diagnose this. So yes, once this is the result and intent is placed, diagnostic info, here you can get your fulfillment request, the exact request you are getting now. So request query result, then parameters, and your variable name, distance, and with value. So this is the request, and this is the response you got from your API, and this is the status. Okay, so now let's check the DynamoDB. This is the database I have created, distance and place. So against the distance and the place name, 1 2 3 4, this is the distance, and place name is, I have just a simple database I have created. So here is done. So let's test it. Yes, so you can test it, like find the places, find the place within or in 5 kilometer. Yes, so you will get the Konark temple. Yes, so in 5 kilometer I have placed Konark temple. So let's check the database here. So 5, the against, in this is a Konark temple. So answer is dynamically we are getting the result here. So now let's check another phrase. What is the place in 3 kilometer? Let's check. This will be Khandagiri cave. So let's check again. Yes, in 3 this is the Khandagiri cave you will get. So this is how you can get the dynamic data. You can connect to your Dialogflow web to your database. So API gateway is like this is a post method I have created. Integration method I have connected to Dialogflow function, the AWS Lambda function. So my Dialogflow function name is Dialogflow. Yes, this same like Dialogflow connect to AWS Lambda and DynamoDB and API gateway. The same I will leave in suggested videos. You can check it. So now you connect to the web demo. So let's let's click on this link. You'll get the temporary is what this is chatbot. Hi, yes, greeting. How can I assist? So let's check test in the same. Find the place in 3 kilometer or 5 kilometer. So that in 5 kilometer. Yes, you will get the Konark temple, right? Yes, the same result. You can embed this chat. Also, you can create your own chatbot using client API of Google. Here you can see the Python code sample is there, and also Node.js application sample is there. So the same link I will leave in description section.
Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and comment and subscribe to get the latest videos from my channel. Thank you so much.